The Sarge is ready for some beat-em-up action with today's game, Vigilante, for your Sega Master System. Let's go ahead and take Vigilante. Let's pop it in my power base converter and see how it holds up today. Let's go to the game. Today's game was nominated by Phil S. over at patreon.com/NoSwearGamer. Thank you, Phil, for supporting the show, and your name is awesome. Vigilante was published by Sega and, according to SegaRetro.org, was released in May of 1989. It is based on the 1988 Irem arcade game, which is considered to be the spiritual sequel to their arcade hit Kung Fu Master. The manual opens with the following. The sound of Maria's screams echoes in your ears as the van speed away. It's a fate worse than death. The beautiful Maria has been kidnapped by the city's most fearsome gang, the Rogues. Only you can get her back. I guess they don't have any police in this city. Block after block, street after street is filled with the gang's members. As the vigilante, you must fight your way through punks, thugs, and area bosses to reach the Rogues' headquarters. There awaits your destiny and Maria's. Defend your turf and rescue your babe in this action-packed arcade adventure from Sega. Vigilante is a side-scrolling beat-em-up for one player only with one standard mode of difficulty. For the controls, use the D-pad to move left and right, with down to crouch or to pick up nunchucks, 1 to punch or use the nunchucks if you have them, 2 to kick, 1 and 2 together to jump, and then right after jumping you can press up to perform a jumping punch or down to perform a jumping kick, that is, if you can pull it off successfully. Vigilante has 5 stages, each with a boss fight at the end. Each stage also has at least 1 pair of nunchucks to pick up, but if you are hit enough, you will drop them. Between you and the bosses are a small variety of enemies, some of whom use a weapon like a knife or a gun, which you are never able to recover and use for yourself. Similar to Kung Fu Master, the basic enemy will grab you and choke you to death, which honestly looks more like the hug of death if you don't shake him off quickly by pressing left and right. Unlike many other games of the same time period, you can actually move back to the right if you desire to do so. However, this can lead to enemies respawning, including after being a boss if you move to the right enough during the boss battle. The game also allows for unlimited continues. Scoring-wise, you get 300 points for defeating an enemy, except bosses, which are worth 1,000 points. You also get 100 points for every second left on the timer after completing a level. Graphically speaking, the game is actually pretty good looking, with some nice intermissions and decent backgrounds. I especially like the billboards in the final stage. The music and sounds were also well done. Family-friendly wise, the game would most likely get an E10 and up rating if released today for animated violence. Currently at Pricetrying.com, the game has a value of $18 loose, $28 complete, and $57 new. So what did I think of Vigilante on the Sega Master System? Quite a bit disappointed. I like beat-em-ups, but this one just isn't tight enough. Pulling off jump kicks is way too tough to do consistently. I found it tough to hit the huggers of death, but thankfully I figured out you could jump over them when they come by. Also, some of the hitboxes are a bit wonky. Sometimes being close to a boss didn't connect, but I had one game where I got hits on the second boss without touching him. I will say I was thankful for the unlimited continues, which allowed me to finish the game, but despite being a fan of the genre, I don't plan on returning to Vigilante on the Master System anytime soon. So where am I going to rank Vigilante? As you could probably guess, near the bottom. I will put it over Great Football at 16, but not over Rocky at 15. So out of the 17 games now ranked for the Sega Master System, Vigilante is trying to pull off a bad jump kick at the 16th position. Vigilante is one of the worst arcade ports on the Master System. But that's just what I think. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me both on the Facebook and the Twitter. Join the Discord. Support the show at patreon.com/NoSwearGamer and gain access to exclusive perks. And click the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Thank you for giving me a little part of your day, and look forward to see you next time in the next episode of the No Swear Gamer. Take care and watch out for hugs of death.